Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. Here I am reporting, trying to get my 5th star so that way we can go out on the mission. I'm picking up right where we left off. You know, we were training there, and this episode is going to be a lot of the same as well. There's going to be a lot of training going on this episode. Some clothing changes, some teen party member changes, etc., etc. I find one of my favorite Pokemon during this episode, which makes me so very happy. But on top of that, I also find a lot of cool things with this area and decide to grind some of my Pokemon. You know, this whole game I felt underleveled, which is the first time in a Pokemon game I can actually say that. And that's because I've been switching my team party members in and out, trying to make the best of my team. You know, I really want like a team that's up for it, like mid-50s level at this point, and none of our Pokemon are there. I can see she's there, and I know that she has a Pikachu, so I decided to switch Typhlosion in there. We're heading to the Icelands. That's right, sir. And he thinks this area is extra dangerous. In which there's a lot of dangerous Pokemon out here. So, he's very fair with that statement. It could cause avalanches. I've never seen this Pokemon that they're talking about. As I'm recording here, I'm close to seeing the Pokemon, but it's also Sunday, so you know, my hope is to have this episode out on Wednesday, and then the Friday episode done tomorrow, which will be Monday morning. I'll have that done, and then we'll be able to beat this world by this week, like on Sunday there. So, Monday was a grindy episode. This is going to be a little bit of a grindy episode, and then Friday is going to be a bit of a grindy episode. You know, it's hard to get around the grindy stuff that goes into this game, especially because I keep switching team members in and out, and I still want to get a Togekiss on the team, so there'll be a little bit of grind to come. But with all that being said, I mean, you know, things still look like they're on track to wrap up by the end of February, because I think this is the last area of the game. Like, I truly think it is. And the last time I saved, it said that I had about 25 hours worth of gameplay in the game, so I mean, that's pretty fair, right? Like, it's right on par. Mr. Mime. A Shadow Ball is going to be super effective. Let's just throw the Shadow Ball at him. Mr. Mime's such an ugly Pokemon. I really hate him. Let's just get rid of him, Typhlosion. Good job, buddy. Staravia. She should really have a Staraptor at this point. Like, I don't like it at all. Let's just do an Overheat. Yeah, Strong Style Flamethrower, I guess. I don't know. Overheat would have been better, but yeah, that's Soda Pop there. You'll see that in my review of this game, where I just think things are dumbed down, and I don't know why. Thunderbolt, that's probably going to kill Typhlosion. Yep, there he goes. Now, yeah, Gabite should be able to handle this very well. I don't know if I just get scared and don't send him in. Okay, I do send him in. Okay. I was gonna say, I thought I didn't send him in, but I thought it's because I got scared. I really should just go with Earth Power. Yeah, Earth Power is just more consistent of a move. And there we go. Pikachu's down. Battle decided. Kyrie, sorry. We're just leveling people up. like I said, it's a very, very... Yeah, this whole week is going to be very slow. It's just going to be lots of training, lots of getting everybody up to pace, that sort of deal. So, you know, nothing like over-the-top exciting going on this whole week, to be brutally honest. It's not that it's slow, it's just that, like, the game itself has the habit of being slow at this point in time. There's some story elements here and there, but it's all about, like, how strong of a trainer are you at this point. And I should have made that, like, the intro to the episode, but I decided to just do, like, a capture of with me and all of my Pokemon on the team thus far. I felt that was a bit more fitting, but we'll see. And if you saw the capture, you saw that we do end up catching the evolution of Scissor. And man, I've wanted a Scissor on my team so long. For so long. Like, it's such a great Pokemon. It makes me so happy to have Scissor on my team. I really can't stress that enough, but we'll see that here in a little bit, because like I said, it's a grindy episode. There's some jumpiness to it after we get through some of this story mumbo jumbo going on. We see some evolutions and things like that. There's just... Maybe I'll just name this team development. Maybe that'll be it. Like, just a very generic intro to the episode. But he's like, we could meet us over there. But I want to get my 6th star. Like, I want to be ahead of the game here, and I want my Pokemon leveled so that way they can compete at the level that they need to compete. So, with that being said, let's jump on down here into this cave. You can see I'm battling some Apoms. Battling a lot of people down here. Apom's going to do a lot of damage to Gabite. Let's do Earth Power. Maybe that'll kill him. Yep. Solid. Solid work. Good job, Gabite. And then you see that can evolve right there on the side of the screen. We can evolve Munchlax at level 33. Perfect. Snorlax would be a good addition to the team. And we'll probably end up joining the end of the team. You know, when it comes to, like, concluding with my final team when I come to say goodbye to this Let's Play, because I want to say goodbye with all of my traditional Pokemon, but I don't think Snorlax is going to be applicable for this team, because we want Pokemon that can strike hard and fast, and that's that's about it. So, you know, it's nice to have Snorlax on the team for the time being, but will he hang around? Probably not. And, I mean, if you've seen the tag for this video, he doesn't, so. He's a short-lived team member, but one that I wanted to have because Snorlax is such a cool Pokemon. Just so interesting to have on the team. He definitely plays, like, a hell of a dynamic. I mean, even at level 33, he's got, what, 258, 259 HP there. So, that should show you, like, his whole standpoint is to be, like, the standstill that people have to go up against. But I wanted to evolve him. And now let's go into here, into this space-time bullcrap here. Let's catch a Blissey, see if we can. There we go, we caught a Blissey. I just wanted to capture the catching of Blissey, and I'd like to capture, like, this space-time junk. There's a lot of shit you could pull up in here. There's a lot of Pokemon you can catch that you can't regularly catch. There we make the Pokédoll. So that'll be a mission we could check off the checklist. But I think for a long time, we run around in here and there's like nothing populating. It's like the rift is just starting to form. But this rift has like a lot of cool Pokemon that end up jumping into it. I myself was just looking for shards to pick up so I could sell them. But I end up coming out with like a lot more. So I wanted to share that. Because there is a lot that you can gain here, right? Like there's a tremendous amount that can be gained from just hanging out in an area like this. And this is like where I love to train. Like these areas like this. Because everything in these space-time warps, whatever the hell they're called, into the void, sometimes I call them. They give you a shitload of EXP for defeating Pokemon, for finding items, and there you go. You can see it's activated. You can see all the little shards. I want to pick up as many as humanly possible. Drop all the excess bullcrap that we have, so we can pick up more. Which I think I end up doing. There's a scissor. Okay. So Scissor, for those of you that are not aware, I hit him in Agile style, so I could hopefully catch him. But it kills him. Of course it does. But for those of you that are not aware, Scyther is a Generation 1 Pokemon. Like one of the best bug-type Pokemons in Gen 1. Scissor is an evolution that was brought in Gen 2. And the only way you could get a Scissor was if you traded a Scyther with somebody while the Scyther was holding a metal coat. You would get a Scissor if you were the receiver of that Pokemon. Which, I can't trade because I'm emulating things years later, obviously. So that's something I missed out on throughout all those years. So I would absolutely love a Scissor on the team. It's a bug steel type. Back then, steel types were very, very dominant in the gameplay. It's still pretty relevant today. Steel types are still fairly relevant. They're still fairly dominant, but we'll have to see. So I ditch a bunch of items so that way I can pick up like all of the items that sell high. I don't want to Wailord, like, at all. He actually kind of sucks. Like, he's whatever. We could find him anywhere, is pretty much my thing. The Scissor we can't find everywhere. And I know that when they form in groups like that, it means that a Scissor is likely to form in a group again. So let's run around, pick up items until we see Scissor again. And then we'll pick up a Scissor on our team. Okay, there's a Scyther. And an Eevee. I don't need another Eevee. I have a lot of Eevees at this point in the game. Like I said, I'm cutting in and out of videos here, but I have a lot of Eevees that I could use. But I only have Thunderstones at this point, so unfortunately I can't have a lot of evolutions. I would love to get like an Umbreon on the team, or yeah, an Umbreon, the Psychic one. Espeon, maybe. Yeah, Espeon is the name. I would love to get an Espeon on the team, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. But here's the Scissor again. Let's battle the Scissor. And let's just go with a Shadow Ball. Okay, so that didn't kill it. It's in mid-health. We should be able to catch it. Okay, come on, Great Ball. Come on. Hopefully the Great Ball does it for us here. Fuck, it doesn't. Oh my god. Come on. I want the Scissor so bad. It's such a cool Pokemon. Like, it's so... Oh my god. It's just such an iconic Pokemon. Hey, let's go with a Heavy Ball. It weighs a little bit more, I don't know. It's metal. Maybe there's some logic to that. I don't know. Apparently so, I guess. But there's Scissor. And Scissor's going to be joining the team permanently, I think. Such a cool Pokemon. The only Pokemon I would play Scissor with is Heracross. It's so cool. That Steel Bug, and it learns fighting type moves, and it's just so cool overall. And honestly, I think we should get wrapped up in this mess. That is my opinion. So you got Rapidash. We got a lot of Pokemon here that we can handle. And it would be cool to get some Pokedex entries on them. So let's knock out this crew here. This crew of degenerates. So we got an Electabuzz and a Rapidash. That's a bad mix-up for Gyarados, because one Thunder is going to knock him out of this world. Let's use Strong Style. There we go. Water Pulse. Knock out Rapidash. Okay. I wanted to get some experience there, but Thunderbolt's gonna kill us, for sure. Yep. Let's throw in Gabite, I think. Gabite's a good mix. Yep. Gabite should be able to kill Electabuzz no problem with a ground type move. And there we go. He knocks him out. I'm actually gonna take a second break here, but I'll be right back, I promise. And as promised, we are right back, ladies and gentlemen, back in the void. We are just sorting through all the mischief going on in here. Some apricorns. There we go. We want to make some more Pokeballs. The dog's going off. She's being crazy nutso right now. But I just want some more Pokeballs we could throw. In case we see anything fun and exciting here. We already caught our Scissor. And here you can see I'm actually starting to apply this grit dust and stuff. It makes a huge difference. I wish I knew about this stuff day one coming into it, but I didn't. I really wish I did, because you could boost Pokemon stats like out the ass if you know about that stuff ahead of time, and your Pokemon could be jacked up by the time the end of the game comes. So I'm just now learning about it, and it's an interesting concept that you could just boost specific stats with those based off of beating, you know, really strong Pokemon. So it's definitely something that, like, if you're playing the game and you're watching this Let's Play, take note of it, because yeah, it makes a huge difference. And now I decided to go after this Scissor here after we just caught one, just for the sake of filling out the Pokedex. I don't see them very often, so a Strong Style Flamethrower, just to knock them off my list. You know, defeat them so many times using X amount of moves and stuff like that. It just all adds up. That, and they all tend to drop like really cool stuff here. So here we have a Scyther and a Pikachu. I want to catch both of these Pokemon, so I have to be really, really sensitive. Let's throw a Shadow Ball at Scyther. And the only reason I want a Scyther, number one, to fill out the Pokedex, number two, somebody's asking for it on one of the other islands. I forget who, but that's gonna kill Typhlosion. Oh, Typhlosion, you hung in there. Good for you, buddy. Okay, now you're dead. Sorry, pal. But, yeah, I want to fill out the Pokedex, and then I want to, I want to keep, like, I want to keep going after, like, those miniature goals of people asking me for requests and stuff like that. So I know somebody was asking for a Scyther, so we need to catch one eventually and give it to him. I don't really have much need for a Scyther on my team. Son of a bitch, you come out of the Pokeball. Fuck you. Sorry. I get a little worked up. But, I know we could catch him eventually here. Jolteon should be a good move, because Pikachu can't hurt him all that much, and he could deal an enormous amount of damage to Scyther if needed. Like if we end up coming close to losing this battle, but let's throw a heavy ball at him. That worked on Scissor. Maybe it'll work on Scyther as well. Let's see. Will it work? It works. I don't know why, but it works. And that might just be RNG values at their best there. Let me open another soda pop. Do a swift, strong style. That shouldn't kill Pikachu, but it should bring him down quite a bit. Once again, don't really want a Pikachu. Oh shit, I forgot we caught Pikachu. Maybe, not next episode, but maybe the episode after, we'll evolve him into a Raichu so that we have it for the Pokedex. That would be cool. That's gonna be cool. We're gonna do that for sure. As long as I remember. Because right now I've had quite a few soda pops, so I might not remember. But we're gonna try our best. Because to have a Raichu would be pretty awesome as well. Honestly, depending on the level, it might replace Jolteon. The Raichu's a pretty cool Pokemon. I could definitely deal with a Raichu. That might be a move. And this is like post me recording it and post off of Twitch and everything, but like this is a very rare moment. I decided to throw Gabite against these two guys. They have no attacks that can affect them at all. And I want a Garchomp really badly. So it's not going to make a difference. We might as well just throw him out here, get some EXP. Yeah, he's going to use Thunder. It misses. Maybe he'll use another Thunder, or Thunderbolt, or Electric Wave. All of them are going to miss on Garchomp because he's resistant to it because he has ground typing as a dragon type, which is pretty solid. Like, his stats are pretty... They're pretty damn solid. Now we're just going through the items. I'm looking at stuff I'm going to sell. I'm looking at giving grit dust to these Pokemon. I really wanted to give you guys like a full-blown what it looks like when I play through like one of these little dimensions here. Because it's very different than like me playing through the rest of the game. You know, this is when I strategize and start to really build my team. So I wanted to give you a little bit of an insight as to what that looks like. And this episode, like the previous episode, was running a little bit shorter. The grindy episodes are really hard to like say like what's worthy to leave in the episode, just because there's not like a ton of storytelling going on. But at the same point in time, like a lot of cool stuff is going on. So I mean, I know I said like next episode won't be storytelling either, but there's more to it than that. There's definitely not storytelling going on, but there is a lot of story-ish stuff going on. You can see here I changed. I got into some cooler clothes. I caught a Lickitung. But that's really going to be it for this episode. It's going to wrap up after that. You can see I added Scissor to my team. I'm just looking to catch some cool stuff here. But I really hope you all appreciate this episode. This episode took a lot to film. Tons of time. Just because I'm grinding and getting people EXP and stuff like that. So if you did like it, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. All that stuff definitely does add a lot of motivation to the channel moving forward. You know, I appreciate it greatly. I take time. If you drop something in the comments, I will respond to it. Even if you say something as simple as more cowbell, there will be more cowbell. But take it easy, guys. I really hope you all enjoyed. Here, I'm going to line up all my team members right now, because I think these team members are going to end up hanging around until the end of the series. There might be one or two changes, but it's very unlikely. Like I said, maybe Jolteon will turn to a Raichu there. I don't know, but Jolteon looks so good laying down like a little dog. Look at all these guys. Look at them all. It's such a good team, even though some of them didn't want to play. But take it easy, guys. We'll see you on the next one, which will be Friday. There's a little bit of storytelling going on there. So, a lot to look forward to on that episode. and even in a surprise evolution. So we'll see you there. Take it easy, everybody. And enjoy the rest of your week. That's a putty noise from the Power Rangers. Fuck you. Alright, bye.